Now this is part 2 of the rear bumper build. I have it sitting down on the floor right now because I did have it up on the table, but standing and putting a continuous weld kind of got my arm a little sore, so I put it down here on the ground and I sit down and weld. But how I did this, I'll insert some pictures here. You can see that I put those little flanges contours inside that connect the top and the bottom bars, and then I just cut out some triangles at 45 degrees, measured them, and then cut the 2-inch, well, technically what we have here is we have 2-inch up here, 2 3/4 and 2 3/4. Now let me come over on the side here so you guys can see. From the side here, I butted up the 2 3/4 up against this square bar, put that into place, and then over on this end it hangs off. So that way, when it's mounted, in the event, you know, water and mud, stuff like that getting up inside of there, it will, we've got a gap. We'll have a gap down there, and I'm just going to leave that gap open so mud and, you know, water and stuff like that will be able to run out of this thing. And this is getting really heavy. Oh man, I'm using like half a pound of welding wire just to put these beads in. God, tried to get the tolerances as close as I possibly could so that way I wouldn't have to put in as much welding wire, but it doesn't seem to be working in my favor. And all I've got left is about that much welding wire left. It's about maybe, if you guys can see it, that's how much welding wire I've got left on this 10-pound spool. So I'm going to have to go down and get some more welding wire, or I'm not going to be able to finish this thing. See, initially he wanted a weld all the way down the edge, so that way it would look like that. And I was thinking, I don't know if that's really going to work, because this is 1/8" steel, and welding a bead all the way down would cause it to warp. Well, what I did is I tacked the back part. See all those little tacks right there? Yeah, I tacked all that, and then decided to do the single bead all the way down. So that's where I'm at right now, and I had to go down to Harbor Freight and get some sanding wheels. These things. I think this one that I've got on there is 80 grit, and that took me forever to somewhat smooth that out. So I went down and got 2 more 80 grits, and then 2 36, or maybe they're 24. I think they're 36 grit. Let me see here. Okay, had to go down and get some more wire. Yeah. And then, oh yeah, got a free screwdriver set out of the deal. And 60, 36. Yep, that's what it is. It's 36 grit. So I got 2 36s and 2 60s, and then 2 more grinding wheels that are also, these are 24 grit. I like harder grit, so that way I can just rip through the welds and then polish them up with one of these. Joy! But so far I've only done 2 welds. I've done that one. That's pretty nice and smooth. This one here is pretty nice and smooth. Now I gotta do this one. Gotta do that one. And then those 3 over here on this side. Because remember, I didn't do the bottom. We're not doing the bottom. Yeah. And then maybe tomorrow, if I've got the time to do it, I'm gonna start building this on. And then we're gonna put in some, I have to make some little pieces sticking off, and then some right angles, and then we've got to put in some expanded steel right here, Yeah. All right, so that's where I'm at. Show you a profile here of it. See that? Yeah. Uh-huh. I have no idea how much this thing weighs right now. I don't have no scales or anything like that to weigh my projects. So don't be asking me how much do you think it weighs, because I just don't know. All right, guys, so I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna try finishing this up tonight before it gets too dark out here. To welcome all my new subscribers and all my new viewers. Hello, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
I've decided to take my filmmaking to the next level. I made myself what's known as a camera crane slash jib, J-I-B. Chris Brown, yeah, 3 times. Why not sitting around on the couch on a Sunday night, that's for sure. Instead, come dance at the Iron Horse this Sunday, featuring the hottest club DJs and $3 absolute box special. No school or work on Monday means the party just won't stop. Hey, this is DJ America and DJ MVP, remixing your favorite hits on 4 turntables starting 9 p.m. Get off the couch. This President's Day weekend, there's only one party on a Sunday night. The Iron Horse, downtown Missoula.